Alright, what's going on? We got De Bello Gallico, Book 5, Chapter 36, and we are dealing with Quintus Titurius, who is also Sabinus. Why he's switching names, I don't know. But in the last little bit, we got the three examples of people, fighting in action. And then we get Sabinus here. And Promotus is a perfect passive participle. Having been moved or disturbed. His rabies by these circumstances, by the situation. We got a cum clause. When conspexiscent, you got the essay with an ending, so that's perfect. When he had seen Procol from afar at a distance. Ambiorigum, ambiorix. Alright, present active participle. Cohortantem, encouraging suos, his own men. And then we're going down to mittit. He sends his interpreter suum, his own interpreter. Gnaeus Pompey ad to him. This is ambiorix. Alright, and then this is going to be supine. Oh, that doesn't even look right. Okay. Alright, so supine with the verb of motion, that would be the sending, so that's going to be purpose. To ask. And then the ut's going to set up this indirect command. To ask that he spare. And Parco is dative. Spare Sibi himself. And his soldiers. Alright, and then... Alright, this one being ambiorix. Appellatus. Having been addressed or called. Responds. And you can take this as an indirect statement if you want. That it is allowed colloquy secum, to speak with him. See Wellet, if he wishes, or if he should wish. Okay, and then this is kind of weird. That he hopes that which quote pertains to the safety of his soldiers is able, and this is an indirect statement. An indirect statement, so I guess it's like indirect statementception. Is able impetrare, the present passive infinitive, to be obtained from the multitude. Alright, and then we've got this interesting thing here. It's something I showed you and said you would only see it maybe once or twice, and that would be in AP Latin. And this is the future passive infinitive. It's almost as awkward as the way I just wrote that F. Alright. Alright. More indirect. Actually, I'm going to switch to blue so it's easier to read, but more indirect statement that. Where indeed nothing, noctum ire, nothing would be harmed ipse to him himself, meaning that he is not going to harm Sabinus Titurius. Though, are we going to trust him at this point? In that interpone, he puts suum fidem, his own faith, in this situation. Alright, so Illa, that one, he communicates with the wounded. Sakyo is wounded. Kata. Alright, Sakyo ends in an O because Kata is actually masculine. And if it should seem, or if it may seem, and then kind of imply a best here. Alright, that. And this is going to be setting up a result clause. Alright, that they leave. Alright, Pugna, this is going to be ablative of separation from the fight. Et and speak. Alright, this is a deponent. That's your speak. Una is an adverb altogether. Cum ambiorge with ambiorix. And then this is going into indirect statement and not too dissimilar from something mentioned earlier. Alright, that he hopes that it, and we're kind of missing the it, that it, posse, can, impetri, be obtained, ab eo, from him, day, regarding the salute, well, regarding sua salute, regarding his own safety and the safety of his soldiers. Alright, we've got a future infinitive there. We need an essay to go with it. Kata negat, refuses. That say that he, going into indirect statement, that he will go to an armed enemy and he persists in this. Alright, so Ambiorix is saying, hey, we'll talk, it'll be safe. The question is, well, and Sabinus is for it, Kata is not for it. Do we trust Ambiorix this time? Do we not? So we'll see what